Hi there, it's April the 8th, and in our journey through the good news of Luke, we're in chapter 12, and we're looking at verses 35 to 59. In the first half of this reading, Jesus is really calling his people to watchfulness. His disciples ask him, is this about us or is this about everybody? Jesus seems to infer that it's about all of us, all who follow Jesus, need to be watchful. What does that mean? Well, it means not living as if there was no one to whom we're accountable. Jesus' stories are about servants who are accountable to their master and are waiting, and they're prepared and they're ready to receive him. They're looking for him coming, particularly the picture of the bridegroom coming back from the wedding feast. So they're opening the doors so that he can enjoy his wedding feast with his bride. And then also he's looking for return on the things that he's given. He's not looking for his servants to be those who live as though they were living for themselves, and particularly those who are permitting and allowing violence. So he says those who are beating servants and eating and drinking. It says there's going to be a reckoning. There is going to be a time when things are evaluated, when there's an analysis of what's been going on in our lives. We needn't fear this, but actually it is a recognition that we are accountable to Jesus for our lives, that there is going to be a place where he looks into our faces and he assesses what it is that is in our lives is worth keeping, is eternal, and what is ephemeral and what is passing. And then Jesus talks in the second half of this reading about the fact there's going to come this great cataclysm, and we need to be aware that there is going to be coming a time of purging, of reckoning, and in that space we need to be ready, like those servants who were talking about. Jesus says, I want to bring fire. I'm not here just to bring peace. I'm not here to smooth over everything. Just as the God who at creation separates and divides, so God's justice is about taking away what is valueless and keeping what is valuable. And we need to be recognizing that there is a space here for God to separate in our own lives the things which are worthwhile and the things which are not worthwhile. It's important then that as we continue our discipleship with Jesus, we're constantly assessing what is it that is going to last, what is it that is eternal. We know that the ephemeral stuff, is not going to last. We know that our relationships, we know that our relationship with him primarily is going to last. And so those are the things that we can be investing in today. Have a very good April the 8th.